We live in an age of electrified mobility, but believe it or not, there are a lot of people still out there who wouldn't be caught dead driving an electric vehicle, but thankfully, Honda Philippines has them covered with the new Honda HRV, now available with a hybrid. First off, the outside of the Honda HRV features a much tighter, a much cleaner look than the previous outgoing model. You've got this new chrome grille right here on the top of the line RS variant, the one that has an HEV engine. Now for all variants for the HRV RS as well as the V1, you've got the same 18-inch alloy wheels, so whatever variant you're getting, you're definitely not missing out when it comes on the outside, or for the wheels at least. But this one, I really have to commend Honda for choosing this particular design because it is, again, much tighter and much cleaner. You still have the same LED headlamps, LED fog lamps, and yes, it's still gonna keep your heart beating with that heartbeat logo right there at the lower part of the grille. I like it, especially in this new sand khaki colorway. Now, if the new blue badge isn't a dead giveaway for what is underneath the hood, let's go ahead and lift that up and we can see that we've got this all new engine from Honda. This is the new hybrid engine. This one makes 105 horsepower and 127 Nm of torque from the engine alone, as well as 131 horsepower and 253 Nm of torque from the electric motor. I'll explain more about that later on inside. Now, as I enjoy the side profile of the Honda HRV, the new one, we would definitely appreciate those side 18-inch alloy wheels. It's got this two-tone look to it, which is similar again to the V variant, which does not have the hybrid engine. You still have the same ground clearance right here, but the difference is the black plastic cladding we have on the V is made of those flat black plastic. Here, it's a glossy black. I mean, I appreciate that there aren't any chrome bits right here on the side. This, after all, is the RS variant, so yeah, definitely have none of those chrome bits that I really can definitely live without. You got four-wheel disc brakes all around. You got repeater signals right there on the side mirrors, and those side mirrors, by the way, are automatic tilting. So if you hit the reverse button, those mirrors actually fold down or tilt down so that you can easily see the curb side and know that you definitely don't want to damage those wheels. You got this nice hidden door right here in the back. Opening it up, opens up to an almost 45-degree angle, making getting in and out of the Honda HRV very easy. You've got this shark's fin antenna up top. And heading over to the back right here, we see what the Honda HRV is all about. Like I said in our first review, our first look of the HRV back then, the HRV in Japan is known as the Honda bezel because it represents Honda's logo itself. So you can see the H logo right here in the back with this fully illuminated light bar here with this nice design going on each end. You got the HRV badge right here, and the new badge says EHEV. Let everyone know that you are driving a hybrid electrified Honda. No problems there. One nice change here as well is a new power tailgate, giving you access to all this space inside, giving you, again, access to all the magic that's going to happen inside here. Now, I'm not talking about that hanky-panky stuff. These seats are absolutely magic. I'll show that to you later on. Now, you also have these nice reflector signals right here on each side, and the only chrome trim that I see here apart from the front is right here on the back, and still more of that glossy black material right here, which on the V has it flat. So yeah, it's a very nice design overall. The HRV still maintains its original form and shape, has just a few upgrades here and there, improving the design. So it's definitely one exciting hybrid electric vehicle that you might want to consider. It's also got hands-free operation in case you got your hands full, so you can just give it a quick kick right here, you're all good. Now, inside the Honda HRV, it's definitely very modern, but very direct to the point, very driver-centric as well. Not a lot of bits and pieces here that you don't need, but instead, a lot of upgrades that you definitely are going to enjoy. Inside, you've got a huge touchscreen infotainment system with both wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, as well as a wireless charging pad right here, which is a welcome addition because you definitely have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You would want to have that wireless charging pad. Above that charging pad, you've got this nice shelf as well, and you got more of these clicky dials here to control your AC, which is nice, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel which is both adjustable for both reach and brake. Wow. Now, the way that the dashboard has been sculpted definitely gives you this more sporty appeal because you have those vents hidden out. Plus on each side, you have these clicky wheels here to redirect the air how you want it to go. I mean, it's definitely not something that you see in every other SUV, but you have it right here on the HRV. Now here, on the steering wheel, you do have a couple of other things. You have adaptive cruise control buttons here, your volume knob buttons, as well as a button here to control your digital information display right here as well. The information display is half analog and half digital. So for the guys who are still looking for that old school look, you got it right there. And of course, all the information that you need on the left side. Don't forget that you still have those paddle shifters right here. Do get power seats as well. The leather on these seats here is of nice quality. It's perforated, which means that it's not going to retain a lot of heat as you go by. And yes, the center console here is definitely very direct to the point. Now, even though you're driving around in basically an electric vehicle, a hybrid electric vehicle, you still have this old school looking shifter. You got multiple drive mode selectors here, as well as a electronic parking brake and automatic brake hold here. And since you got the RS variant here, you got these blacked out headliners. Now let's go ahead and talk about that engine. I did mention that there is an internal combustion engine working in tandem with an electric motor right there. There are three particular ways that this works around. First of all, when you're driving around the city, you can definitely work around using EV mode. It uses up a lot of the charge that it works out, giving you a smoother drive. If it needs to charge itself up, it uses both the electric motor and the internal combustion engine to propel you forward, as well as charge the battery right here. And if you're cruising on the highway at high speeds, it turns off the electric motor and moves along with the internal combustion engine, saving you a lot more gas. Honda says that the Honda HRV hybrid can get up to 23.2 kilometers per liter. Again, we'll be the judge of that. Hang out and wait for our full review coming very soon. We're very excited to see what this can do in real life situations. Now, Honda's hybrid vehicles have never failed to disappoint, and what I believe that we're seeing right here might just be their Goldilocks product. This is definitely something that a lot of people have been waiting for, but I want you to know what you think. Drop me a comment in the comment section down below, and while you're at it, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification icon so you wouldn't miss any of our videos. Pricing hasn't been released just yet, but enjoy it while you can, because, you know, this is gonna sell like hotcakes, guys. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Roy Robinson, Zigwheels.Ph. See you guys next time.